traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yankees look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next, Davy Garcia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Leading off the afternoon.
First pitch of the AB now.
The shortstop.
Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternout.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. 2 gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The Red Sox lead 1. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tarek Skubal, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
And now pitch on the way.
DJ.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
First offering on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in shift here. Now the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
Kyle Schwarber is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. One and one to Schwarber.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Fouled away. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half, it's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. This is foul right side. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Got him. 2-out double, left stranded. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. And knocks him out.
And that's through for a hit. And And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Hirokazu Sawamura is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Gleyber Torres will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is there now, and he has it 2 gone. So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. And even 30 home runs on the year as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The catcher.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Grounder down the line at third. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now that's popped up. Bogarts is there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We played 2. It's now an 8-0 ball game. And now in the box, Kike Hernandez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. No balls and a strike to count. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Hernandez, a former Dodger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kike Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Von Rent.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. High in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now it'll be DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Shaw into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. It's It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Judge is there, 2 gone. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Down 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Judge.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. And stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now another 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next,
digging in now for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup. Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate here is Gio Urshela. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready now is Kike Hernandez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Grounded weakly toward third. And there are 2 away now. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo, as this is grounded foul off to the left. The windup and the 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0.
So I ain't saving you.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Odor. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next, it'll be DJ LeMahieu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Hero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 11-0. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got it! As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Sal Romano enters the game after the delay, which lasted a little under an hour, but we're ready to go now. Next to hit is Kyle Schwarber for his career in this matchup. Just a 1 for 9. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more. It's a fastball that misses.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 11-0. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Gloved by Bogarts. And that's out number 1. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Talk about it. He's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Trey Mancini will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch.
Mancini.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Grounded to third. Devers has it. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Trey Mancini stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Travis Shaw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Austin Meadows is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left, number 17, Austin.
Miguel Andujar will also enter as he takes over at third base. Kyle Higashioka is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And it's fouled away. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now into the box, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
0-1.
Late that time for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 11-0. Hansel Robles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is there, 1 away. And now, Odor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Odor. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Your attention, please.
Jesse Winker will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Shaw gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the Yankees 12 and the Red Sox nothing.
que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos.
Jesse Winker is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter. During the last half inning. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in is J.D. Martinez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Davy Garcia notches his 3rd win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Tarek Skubal allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to please get home safely. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Cody Hoyer got his 2nd W of the season, leading the Cubs to a win against San Diego 6-5. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. So the Bronx Bombers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Michael Pineda, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
7-11.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Hit on the ground out to short. Gordon's got it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pineda gets the sign. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield ground. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Cave finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Twins. Garrett Cole gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Torres over to his right, makes the play, one away. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. That'll bring up Luis Ariz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
On to first, and they get the double play. Next up is Anthony Rizzo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Base hit into right center. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The catcher, Mitch.
Fouled away.
Garver.
1 strike now from Cole. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. 7 homers and 21 driven in. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And quickly there are 2 away. Striding in is Jake Kane. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side.